You wake up, and before your feet even hit the floor, you're already exhausted. The thought of getting through the day feels less like a challenge and more like an impossible mission you didn't sign up for. The things you used to love, now they just feel like more chores on a to-do list that's reproducing on its own. If this sounds familiar, it's not just a case of the Mondays. It's a critical warning flare your body and mind are shooting up before a total system crash. This state of running on fumes has become normal for millions, but it absolutely doesn't have to be your reality. Burnout. It's a word we hear all the time, but what is it really? It's so much more than just being stressed. Think of it like this. Stress is drowning in responsibilities. Burnout is the feeling that your well has run completely dry. It's a state of chronic exhaustion from being overwhelmed for way too long, and it can sneak in from your job, your personal life, or any situation that's been siphoning your energy. The thing about burnout is that it's sneaky. It doesn't just show up one day with a suitcase. It moves in slowly, which makes it easy to ignore the early signs. But here's the good news. You can evict it. By the end of this video, you'll not only know the 5 biggest red flags of burnout, but you'll also get practical strategies to reclaim your energy, your joy, and your life. So how can you tell if you're on the fast track to burnout? Let's break down the 5 most common signs. Sign number 1, persistent exhaustion. This is the hallmark sign, and it's not just about being tired. We're talking about a deep, chronic fatigue that sleep doesn't even seem to fix. You could get 8 hours and still wake up feeling like you're starting the day with a completely empty battery. It's that feeling where even your coffee needs a coffee. This profound lack of energy makes it tough to handle even the simplest daily tasks. Sign number 2, loss of interest or enjoyment, cynicism and detachment. Remember the things you used to get excited about? A hobby, seeing friends, the pride you took in your work? When burnout takes hold, those positive feelings go on vacation. Oliver used to be a dedicated baker, but now his sourdough starter sits in the fridge, being passively aggressively ignored. The joy is gone. It just feels like another obligation. You might find yourself dodging social events because pretending to be interested feels like it would require an Oscar-winning performance. It's not that you've stopped caring. It's that burnout has hijacked your motivation. Sign number 3, increased irritability or negativity. Do you have a much shorter fuse lately? Are you getting disproportionately angry at inanimate objects? This spike in frustration is a classic emotional symptom of burnout. When your internal resources are drained, your ability to manage emotions plummets. For overthinking Oliver, this looks like snapping when the Wi-Fi buffers for 2 seconds. It's not really about the internet. It's his brain screaming that it's overloaded and cannot handle one more thing. Sign number 4, unexplained physical symptoms. Burnout isn't just in your head. It sends you physical mail. We're talking about those nagging headaches that have become your new roommate, or mysterious muscle pain that shows up uninvited. Maybe your stomach is staging a constant protest. You might also notice you're catching every single cold that passes through your zip code. That's because chronic stress can weaken your immune system. These are your body's urgent notifications that the mental strain has become a physical problem. Sign number 5, a decline in performance and motivation. The final sign is a clear drop in your ability to get things done. Burnout makes it incredibly hard to concentrate or be creative. Suddenly, a task you used to breeze through now feels like climbing Everest in flip-flops. Oliver will stare at a blank document for an hour, procrastinating on a task he used to handle easily. This isn't laziness. It's a cognitive symptom of complete exhaustion. Your brain is in power saver mode. You might feel a profound sense of being ineffective, that your contributions don't matter, which can easily spiral into self-doubt. Okay, recognizing the signs is step one, but what can you actually do about it? Here are 6 strategies to help you break the cycle. Strategy number 1. Set real boundaries. Boundaries are your best friend in the fight against burnout. This means getting cozy with a powerful 2-letter word: no. Saying no isn't selfish. It's about protecting your energy. Spoiler alert, saying it won't cause the world to spin off its axis. Set clear work hours and, this is the hard part, actually stick to them. Avoid checking emails after you've logged off. You don't have to be a hero and do it all yourself. Setting boundaries tells yourself, and everyone else, that your well-being is non-negotiable. Strategy number 2. Practice mindfulness and stress management. When you're burned out, your mind is basically a browser with 100 tabs open. Mindfulness helps you close some of them. This doesn't mean you have to meditate for an hour in silence. You can start small. Try just a few minutes of deep breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and breathe out for 6. This simple exercise can calm your nervous system almost instantly. Or try journaling to dump all your chaotic thoughts onto paper. Strategy number 3. Aggressively prioritize self-care. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a non-negotiable for recovery. And it isn't just about bath bombs and fancy candles. This starts with the big 3: sleep, nutrition, and movement. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Fuel your body with balanced meals that don't come exclusively from a crinkly bag. And move your body in a way that feels good to you. A daily walk, a yoga class, or just dancing in your living room can release endorphins and fight stress. Strategy number 4. Strengthen your social connections. Burnout thrives in isolation. It makes you want to pull away from people, but that's the worst thing you can do. Social support is one of the most powerful shields against burnout. Make an effort to connect with friends or family. Talk to someone you trust about how you're really feeling. Just saying the words out loud can be a huge relief and make you feel less alone. Strategy number 5. Reevaluate your expectations. Often, burnout is fueled by the sky-high expectations we place on ourselves. This is a big one for our friend Oliver, because perfectionism is burnout's best friend. It's time to let that go. Take a step back and figure out your real priorities. What absolutely has to get done, and what can you let go of? Break huge projects into smaller, bite-sized steps. This makes them feel less scary and helps you celebrate small wins, which rebuilds your confidence. Strategy number 6. Ask for professional help. Sometimes, you can try all of these things and still feel stuck. If your burnout isn't getting better, seeking professional help is a sign of strength. A therapist, counselor, or coach can give you personalized strategies to get to the root cause of your burnout. You don't have to go through this by yourself. Burnout is a serious state of exhaustion that impacts your mind, body, and spirit. By recognizing these signs and taking real steps, you can stop the spiral and start to heal. Remember, recovery is a process, so be kind to yourself along the way. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these signs of burnout? What's one small thing you can do this week to put your well-being first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community and help each other fight burnout. And if this was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more on living a healthier, more balanced life. And if you want to know how to truly learn to rest and calm your mind, watch this video. Take care of yourselves and see you in the next one.